Are you in the process of closing on a house? Well, if you are considering moving to Florida, here are 9 mistakes you don't want to make, especially if you are in financing, to make sure you are successful with obtaining a loan. Well, knowing these mistakes will make the difference in you closing on the house of your dreams or being rejected. I want you to be successful and to make purchasing a home less stressful, and trust me, it can be stressful and overwhelming if you don't prepare ahead of time. Banks need to make sure everything is perfect in your file, because most likely they will sell your mortgage portfolio right after you close on your house, and everything needs to be in perfect order. In fact, your mortgage may be sold quite a few times, and I'm going to give you a tip on that a little later in the video. So let's go uncover these 9 mistakes. If you're new to my channel, I am Maria Wells. Please subscribe and hit the bell to receive my videos released weekly on great real estate information. And oh yes, I would love to hear how your home buying experience is going, or maybe you have some questions I can help you with. Just write them below and I will get right back to you. So here we go. Number 1, don't use the wrong lender. Choose well. An experienced, efficient lender will make a huge difference. Next, don't get pre-qualified, get pre-approved, which is very different. Pre-qualified only means the lender has quickly looked at your financial information but didn't see what lies below the numbers. Pre-approved means the lender has reviewed your financial history, and when they are done, you only need to put an address of a house to the application. You are well on your way to making an offer very, very appealing to a seller. I suggest you do this before you even start the home purchasing process. You may be surprised to find something incorrect on your credit report, and you need to get it fixed before proceeding with the loan. If you wait until you are ready to sign on that dotted line, that may cause delays, and you may risk losing the house of your dreams, as the seller may not want to wait for you to have that clean credit report. This process is also essential to know how much you can borrow. That may be a very different number than what you feel comfortable spending. There is a lot to calculate for monthly expenses, so let an expert assist you. Next, don't change jobs. Do whatever it will take to make sure your work history is solid for at least the past 2 years, even if you have to just sort of suck it up until you have that loan. Next, don't buy the new car, furniture, or other large ticket items before you buy a house. Save those purchases until after you close. If you do this, it will make the difference in not getting approved for your loan. Next, don't have late payments. Keep your record meticulous. I know that seems very simple, but trust me, sometimes it can just get away from you if you're not on automatic payments, for instance. So just make sure this is when you are really diligent. And even medical expenses. If something comes up, speak to your lender. Next, don't move money without a paper trail. The lender will watch everything going on in your bank accounts. If you receive money, they want to know where it came from. If you withdrew money, the same thing. Just sit tight with your bank accounts until you close. Don't change your marital status. Now, if something happens in your relationship and you are splitting ways, that will absolutely change the entire process. That may make you start from the very beginning again if the loan was going to be in both of your names. Again, talk to your lender. Don't delay in responding to the lender. Absolutely jump when they ask for something. If your lender asks you to do it, no matter how exhausted you are from all the requests, stop what you are doing and just send it. If you don't do that, you will delay the process, risking closing on time. Now, the tip I mentioned in the beginning about your mortgage package being sold. Many times I have had buyers purchase a home and be given the mortgage payment slips, and by the time they make their first or second payment, the loan has already been sold. They didn't happen to track their account online or read the mail, which alerted them to this change. And the result was they made a payment to the initial lender, and now the new lender is saying they are not current on their payments. Eventually, it will all get ironed out because you will have a paper trail that you made those payments. But what an inconvenience. So make sure to log into your mortgage lender's website once you close on your house, or open the mail to see if anything has happened, to save yourself a lot of anguish in the future future when you have to prove you have made those payments. Well, I hope you have found this really helpful. If you have other questions, or if you would like to tell me how your home buying experience is going, please write below, and remember to subscribe and hit that bell to receive my weekly videos. So here's another helpful video on the housing market in this area. And until next time, happy house hunting.